Countermark for Documents is an innovative solution to the problem of how to protect sensitive information that's printed on either paper or digital documents. Here's an example of how Countermark protects information. These are the design drawings for a security system. Here, in the bottom corner, they display the name and address of where the system is installed. This section could also contain other sensitive information such as phone numbers and even alarm codes. All this information is needed by authorized users of this document, but the problem is that, as presented, this information is also readable by unauthorized users. In this second example, the address information in the corner has been replaced with a countermark. The drawings themselves are identical, but the location information is now obscured. The person using this document can access this information by scanning the countermark with a smartphone app. Once the countermark has been scanned, the system checks that the app's user has got the appropriate permissions to see the data that's been secured. Once these checks have been made, the information is made available. Should they fall into the wrong hands, these alarm system plans are much less useful because certain key facts have been hidden by the use of a countermark. In this case, the information has been delivered to the user as a PDF document. The PDF contains the data that was previously printed in the corner of the alarm plans, such as the name and address of the location and contact information. The countermark is a unique 32-character code that can be printed in various different sizes, all of which can be read by the phone app. A countermark can also be read from an electronic version of the document. Here's a PDF version of the drawings that's being viewed on a laptop. Again, the countermark can be scanned by using a smartphone app. Anyone can install the free Countermark app on their smartphone, but this doesn't mean that anyone can access the information protected by the countermark. When the countermark is scanned, the system checks whether the phone has been authorized to access that data. The information protected by a countermark can also be secured so that it can only be accessed from certain locations or at certain times. A countermark is a unique and innovative way to protect information stored on both printed and digital documents. By printing a countermark on your document, you ensure that only authorized users of that document have access to the content that has been secured, and using Countermark Analytics, you can track in detail who has used that access. Don't risk sensitive information getting into the wrong hands. Protect it with Countermark.